Alright people, today I'm going to give you an update on pretty much everything. I'm going to talk to you about my aquariums and we're going to talk a bit about this channel as well. And yeah, let's just get started. Now, oh my god, my cat scared me. Whoa, Sophie, why would you do that? Do you want to say hi? Hey, Sophie, say hi to the camera. Yeah, maybe. Alright, first let's talk about the Roma 200. And yeah, people, the tank did get a bit wild. I can't lie. You see, I put in this grass not too long ago, and yeah, I have to say, this grass grows very, very quickly, people. But I actually didn't mind. It took over the tank, but it just looked so natural. It's almost as if I had a window that looked into a real river. The only thing is, the grass did start taking up a lot of space. The fish didn't really have enough space to swim around anymore. I mean, the African butterfly fish, they seem to enjoy it, and the snakeheads seem to enjoy it as well. But like the Congo tetras, they didn't really have enough space to swim about. And honestly, it got so long, I was starting to get worried that maybe a fish might get tangled up in the grass as well. So yeah, I kind of had no choice. I had to, trim down the grass. And you know what, I do like the clean look as well, but I tried to keep that natural look, kind of like that grass at the front of the aquarium. That's new, that grew from the original plant as it spread. And yeah, I thought let me just keep it there because it still gives me that natural look on one side, but then the other side is much more open now, and the Congo tetras should have space to actually swim about now. But yeah, either way, a lot of the fish are still going to move over to the Roma 240. The fire eel for sure, my ghost knife as well. I don't know about my rope fish yet, Nagini. I think I might keep her in this aquarium because yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to move all of them down. Like, I'm still thinking about it, but my fire eel and ghost knife are definitely going down to the 240. So once they move, there should be a bit more space as well. Alright, let's move on to the Roma 240, and there we've also done a few changes. Now first things first, I did take out that fake cave that Lily was using, my Maury eel. For anyone who doesn't know, basically what happened is my Maury eel went missing not too long ago, and I ended up finding her inside of this fake cave, like not inside of the cave part, but inside of the wall, because there's like a small hole on like the bottom of it, and she somehow found it and went inside of it. And yeah, I just didn't really feel comfortable with her being in there. It just, you know what, I'm sure there wasn't that much of a risk. Like, I'm sure she wouldn't have gotten stuck, but why take the risk in it? Because I've seen fish get stuck before in like little caves or whatnot. So yeah, I didn't want to take the risk, so I took the fake cave out, and my Maury eel didn't seem to mind too much. Like, when I took the cave out, she was already out exploring the rest of the tank. And there's this one particular part by the left side, which is by the roots, where you can't really see it if you look at it, but underneath those roots there is a big hollow space. Like, the root itself is quite hollow, and she actually used that as a cave. But yeah, all in all, the fake cave is out, and she does seem to be comfortable with the remaining options that she has. Now, with the plants in the Roma 240, I kind of let them grow out a little bit at first because I thought maybe something similar will happen like it did in the Roma 200, where the grass just looked so cool and natural. But unfortunately, in the Roma 240, all of those plants, it just kind of looked a bit messy, especially the ones in the middle. So I decided to trim them right down. And honestly, people, the Roma 240 looks much nicer when it's nice and clean and trimmed. So I think the Roma 240 I'm gonna keep a bit more maintained, and then the Roma 200 I'll have as like a jungle tank where it kind of does get a bit more messy and wild compared to the Roma 240, which I'll try to keep as clean as possible. Now, we of course had this one problem with the algae that I talked about in my last video. So we did get the algae treatment, and yeah, people, I need to talk about that for a minute because that treatment is crazy, man. So you basically get two bottles. One is labeled bottle A and the other one is labeled bottle B, and it's a 1 week treatment. So in the first day, I had to put in 120 drops of bottle A. And that's because my tank is a 240 litre, and like that liquid makes the water go green. Like, since I started putting it in, I thought, hang on, is this even fish safe and plant safe? Like, it says on the bottle, like, or on the box that it's plant safe and fish safe, but I don't know, man. I did get a little bit paranoid. So after I put in like 60 drops, I quickly done some quick extra research just to make sure that all of the fish, especially my Maury eel, would be fine with it. But it does seem like it was fine, so I put the remaining 60 drops in, and the water kind of went green. Now we are on the third day of treatment, and I don't know if I have seen any difference. Maybe the treatment is to stop new algae growing, but we still need to clean up the algae that's there. I'm not quite sure, but I will make a separate video on that algae treatment, so I'll show you the results there. But yeah, anyway, that was the update with the aquariums. Now let's talk about the channel in general a little bit, because there's a few things I want to mention as well. And first things first, let's talk about the schedule. So people, I have been trying to do the schedule thing where I try to upload twice per week, and yeah, I can't lie, it's a bit harder than I thought. Just so you get an idea, today is the day that this video is being uploaded, and I'm actually working on it right now during my lunch break. So yeah, like this 2 uploads per week thing, it's getting a bit too much, man. So yeah, I think the way I'm gonna do it is Saturdays is gonna be my definite upload day. So every Saturday, even when I'm really ill, as you've seen back in December, like I will try to put something out. And yeah, I'll try and see the Wednesday as a day that I'll upload if I can, like if my schedule allows me to, because I can't lie, people, I've tried it out for like maybe a month now, and yeah, it's a lot of work. But yeah, I was waffling for a while there. Saturdays, guaranteed every single week for upload. Wednesdays, I will try my best. Alright, here's another thing that I want to ask you guys about. You see, I've got a snake called Coco. She is inside of her cave right now. But yeah, man, like, this is a pets channel, and I've been thinking, should I start making videos about my pet python Coco? Now, the reason I haven't done any videos so far is, one, all of my videos so far have been about fish and that, but also there isn't really much to talk about when it comes to my snake. I mean, she spends most of her day inside of that cave. The only time she really comes out is at night time when she's looking for food and that. Oh, and by the way, she just had a shed, so it does look a bit messy. But usually her enclosure is a lot cleaner. But yeah, as you can see, the enclosure itself is a bit random. I just have loads of random pieces of wood, and I am going to start a project soon where I'm just going to rescape everything, and maybe even try to find some new hardscape and try and make a really cool jungle looking enclosure for my snake. And yeah, my question is basically, guys, do you want to see that? Should I make those videos for this channel? And yeah, man, just let me know, because I honestly don't know. Now quickly on the Fluval Flex, because I forgot to give an update on that, but I guess because there's not many updates on the Fluval Flex, it is a small aquarium and it is pretty much fully stocked, so like there's not going to be any new fishes added to it, but I may make a few videos about the cherry shrimps and that, so do keep an eye out if you want to see those. Oh god, my throat. I guess I should really mention this as well, because people, I've been ill for a while, and it's actually gotten to a point where even family and friends have pulled me up on it. Don't worry, I've been to the doctors. They're going to contact me for an x-ray soon, so they are going to check it out. And yeah, man, like, I'm cool. I'm not like super ill in that. I just have this really bad cough and my voice is taking a long time to recover. And yeah, I guess that is it in regards of the update. Let me know, people, do you want to see more videos like this, like those mini updates where I just give you a general overall update, or should we just stick to the specific fish videos? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, if you want to see the day I spent £80 on one fish, then click right here.